Kylie Bertucci, everyone. How are you today? So lovely to be here with you all. Yay! Can you hear my brevregino? Bruna just literally clicked coffee time. Lovely to see all your beautiful comments here. Let's highlight a few of you, hey? Because I love you being here live. So exciting. It's always so much fun to connect with you all. So we had a week off last week. Thank you all so much for your messages. Some of you missed the memo that we were going to be away. And you're like, are you okay? Where are you? Which is very sweet. Thank you. But yes, we were good. We took off with the fur babies, Jasper and Bella, and we took ourselves down to the beach. And it was just wonderful. It was a bit too cold to go swimming, but yeah, we had fun. Oh, you look my hair. I got a new fun tool. I got a really fun. Let me show you. I'll pretend I'm now a hair model, right? I could not believe this. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? This actually works? I did this yesterday and I just brushed it today. So it's going to beep. It's going to beep. Count me down. I was very surprised that this worked. I did not think it was going to do curls. And this was yesterday that I did these curls. And I thought, you know what? I'll just leave it in. Check it out. And then I just zhuzhed it. Amazing, right? So cool. And no, I'm not getting paid, but I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with this product. I love it when you can get something that works and it does exactly what you want it to do. It makes me joyous. So how are you all? Oh, Kirsty's here. Hi, Kirsty in the house. Oh, Caitlin, we're feeling for you. Caitlin had to put down her little kitty cat. My heart is broken for you, Caitlin. Because we've been having problems with Jasper. And I'm like, oh, I hope he's okay. Because he's like 12 now. So we're thinking of you, Caitlin. Poor little fur baby. Big hugs from us. You know me well. Caps do have their place, Carrie. Oh, thank you, Carrie. This is so much fun being able to pop these little comments up here. It's so good. Oh, thank you all very much. Hi there, Linda. Good to see you. Oh, good to see you all. I've missed you lots. 1 week really does make a difference, right? So what's everyone drinking today? What's the beveragino of choice? What are we doing today? Some of us have got coffee. Hopefully some of you have got some cocktails, depending on what time of the... it's always 12, after 12 o'clock somewhere in the world. Oh, you did too, Mary. Oh, Caitlin and Mary both put down their kitty cats. Oh, I think it's really beautiful that you take that decision to look after them because it's a huge sacrifice. It just means that you love them so much you don't want to see them suffering. Yeah. Iced tea, Coke, water. Tea for me in the rain. Lovely. Who's happy about the winner of Survivor? Don't give anything away, Bruno. No, he's very good like that. He wouldn't give it away. Bruno loves the American Survivor, by the way. It is the American one. Ooh, Barb's having a white line. Go, Barb. You enjoy that beveragino. Diet Coke. Decaf Diet Coke. Oh, no alcohol for you. Oh. So let me see here. I've got something very exciting to show you today. Now, this is only really for Australia. I don't know what the price is. Maybe some of you can tell me in your countries if you're not in Australia. But tell me what price you pay for the Harvest Meadow Designer Series paper. I wanted to highlight it today because it is a bargain. And I love bargains. You know I love a bargain. And you know I love paper. So we're going to do some Love It Chop It today because Love It Chop It's the best. But check out this amazing deal. Get out. $10. Half price. So if you want to go shopping today, if you feel like a shoppy shop, when do we not feel like a shop? I love a good shop online. This is a fantastic set of papers to get your hands on. And we're going to have play with them today, and I'll show you lots of ideas of what you can do to use these. I do love that there's so many different varieties and that the paper is quite plain. So it's good. That paper behind is really gorgeous in that set. Yeah, that one. So pretty. So you could use this for a variety of different occasions. And the paper is a standalone. Even though it's not overly patterned, it really, really does have its own confidence. We can see some cards there that were made with it. We might even copy some of these. Actually, do we have any cork left, Bruno? I think the cork's retiring, isn't it? I wanted to get some of that. Add some of that in. We might even do a bit of a strip card today. We'll see what's happening with cork. Is cork out? Is cork retiring soon? Ooh, and you got a bit of a deal on that too. I think we might be out of cork. I think we used all of ours because it was just such fun paper. Bruno will tell me. He'll be listening in the other room. But yes, retiring soon. And it's got a bit of a discount too. So enjoy those two. But we're going to be using a few other things
cork
as well.
Cork is retiring. Here's the cork.
Oh, we've got some. Yes. I'll use some of that today too. You can tell I'm very organised. No, I am actually organised. I've got 2 cards made, but you know, I love the freedom to create with all of you and hopefully come up with something completely different to what I already made. I have a prototype, but who wants to use the prototype? Who would do that? That would be so smart to do, wouldn't it? So let me show you what I have here. Should I show you the prototypes? Yeah, let's do that. And then we can have a play of other stuff. Because it's a really, really beautiful set of papers. So here's our first one. Let me bring my... I'll move my beveragino over that side because I'm going to end up with coffee everywhere. We've been there before. We know what happens. That cord's out of the way. Yes. Oh, it looks like we're all tidy. Except I don't want to show you that messy bit there. So let's just move that over. Okay, I think that should work. There we go. Okay. We're cooking with gas. Ooh, don't you fall over, mister. Almost lost the camera. Okay, so here's our prototype. So this is the paper. I've got some Night of Navy there that we can use for some fonts. You had me at font. And I want to show you where I got these fonts from because they're absolutely gorgeous. And I love stamp sets that have cool fonts. I love fonts. Isn't that fun? You're awesome, you guys. You're so awesome. Thank you for being here. Stinking love you. Oh, Kathy's here. And then this one's really fun because I really, really love Marie Forleo and I've been watching her for a while and she has a book called Everything is Figureoutable. And for some reason, I've wanted to use this sentiment and haven't. So I thought, I'm going to pull it out. Look at this. It's a simple card. Like we can do this with any of the papers. But this is a lot of fun. And I've used the rectangle frames to do some chopping there. So I haven't had to really do much chopping. But instead of wasting the outside, I've done it the normal Love It Chop It size. And that is actually what this is here. So I've done the inside, chopped it out, and then kept them. So I've got a couple here. You can see this is the leftover piece. So I could use this for something. Maybe we'll put cork in the middle. It's going to look so pretty. But But yeah, lots of cool stuff that we can play with. And I love this paper. You don't notice how beautiful that paper is and how well that goes together. This is on Night of Navy. I've popped that up on Dimensionals, but it's just adorable. And I'll show you where I got this sentiment from too. So when you're doing Love It, Chop It, it's cool to have fun sentiments, things that you want to use. You can, of course, use the bundle that goes with this paper. And that's what I usually do. I try and keep the bundles together, which is this Nature's Harvest stamp set. I'll just zoom out a little bit. But I just wasn't vibing. I felt like something a little bit more bold, a little bit more in your face. Something that really popped out. This is quite, antique looking, and I just felt like I wanted to give new feeling, new life to this paper. And sometimes just the sentiment and the stamp set that you use with it, or the lack of a stamp set, can change your whole view of this paper. So definitely go and stock up on that, particularly because you're getting it half price. And just be reminded, I've done this video, so it may sell out. So be very careful. The other thing that I did want to highlight to you all that is probably one of those items that has been forgotten on the clearance rack, and it's actually a really, really awesome set of papers, and that is these amazing Shimmer Black. Who got the Shimmer Black? It is fantastic. So you need to have a look at that Shimmer Black because it is amazing. I think that this would make a really cool like night sky. You don't have to, I think it was in like one of the sections that we don't really do much with here in Australia. But you can use this as a standalone. It doesn't have to, I think sometimes when you see it in the catalogue and it's not something that you use, we forget about it. So just keep an eye on this beautiful black shimmer because I think that that would look absolutely stunning on a scrappy strip piece. Like even with this piece here, like gorgeous. The beautiful, I think that might be Bumblebee with this. But yeah, really cool. And the new glimmer paper is awesome because you don't get mess anywhere. No glitter jumps out. So yeah, we've got a couple of those in there. So definitely don't miss those two. They're my hot tips for you today. So Bruno just mentioned something while we were chatting, and that's that if you're a VIP customer of ours, so if you shop with us, then you should receive a catalogue today in the mail. That is if you shopped before. I think we did it last month because we've had a few new customers this month. So please be rest assured, if you've shopped with us this month, we will do a list and get a catalogue out to you as well. We're just waiting for our order to come today. We were hoping we could do a pre-order video with you today, but it's been taking its sweet little time. There must be a global shipping crisis or something. So yeah, Charlotte said Shimmer Black isn't even in the online store in the US, so you guys probably sold out. Whereas in Australia, we have not sold out, and that's just one of those awesome items that sometimes we don't notice if it's in a section of the catalogue that we don't look at. So it's really cool, that stuff. So yeah, definitely if you're a VIP, check out your letterbox because you're going to have some cool stuff. Now I'm using these awesome matte black dots, but we've got some more matte dots coming in the new catalogue, which we're really excited about because I absolutely love these embellishments, as you can tell with how many I've used. It's very rare that I get through all my embellishments, but I definitely will. So definitely this one here, the matte black dots, all of this gorgeous paper. Now I want to do some Love It, Chop It with you. Let's see what we come up with. I think that this will look really nice with the cork on the inside though, because we've done some Love It, Chop It with the cork already. We did the exact same thing. And if you haven't seen our Love It, Chop It, check out our Love It Chop It video. Apparently it was the most popular video of 2021 on our YouTube channel, which is very exciting. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Amazing. Now, if you want to extend the life of this piece underneath, you can grab, and this is what I did with one piece, you can grab your die and run that through. Just be really mindful. I didn't sort of connect it properly in place, and it did chop the other piece, but it was okay. It didn't, like, it's not perfectly straight, but you know, we're not perfect human beings. So it's a what do you call it? What's the word we use for our cards when they're skew-if? I've forgotten the word that I say. It's, you can put the word in my mouth. Imperfect, no. I've forgotten, but I'll remember. So I'm going to run that through, and then I think it'll be fun to see what it looks like with the border. Yeah, I love the unboxing too. If you want perfect, go Hallmark. Yes, handmade, but there's something else. It's like, it's grungy. It's, no, I forget what I normally say. The word, oh, I haven't had a sip of coffee. I need coffee so I can have words. One of a kind, unique. No, that's not the word. The words have just come into my mouth. Fixable. I love Tammy. Fixable. Everything is also always figure-outable. We'll figure this one out. Oh, that's good. That's hitting the spot, people. Let's bring our Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine over here. Come over here, little girl. She's actually a big girl. Happy accident. Oh, that's a good one. Hello from Utah. Yes, I've got some awesome things over here. Messed up, like Patricia. I can't even think of like how to explain the word. It's kind of like, it's human. It's, yeah, it's not even coming to me. I'll have to message it to you all later. These cards are looking hot. Oh, thanks, Bruno. You like those cards? I know, I was a bit impressed that I got organised last night. But I want to keep playing. I don't want to like copy the same ones. I want to do new ones. I've got the bug now. Once I get started, I get the bug. And I just want to keep crafting. And that's the cool thing about doing Love It, Chop It. A mistake that works. Yes, I like that. I think it's like a retro rustic. It's rustic. It came to me. The coffee kicked in, everyone. It's rustic. It's like, it doesn't need to be perfectly straight. Because, you know, it's like being in the bush. Nature isn't perfectly sitting straight. The tree doesn't sit straight. It's nature. Now, I've got this on here. Where's my other plate? Come here, little plate. Where are you? Come to mummy. I was talking to Lisa Curcio this week because she's awesome and I love her, and we were fangirling and fanboying because we love Lisa. And I said, you know, as much as I try to be like you, I will never be you. Every time I go live, I'm like, I'm so organised today. I'm like, gonna smash this. And then Kylie pops up to say hello. Rustic, not rusty. I love that one. That's brilliant. Nah, that's it. We can't do any embossing. It's gone missing. There's hardly anything in this room either. I did a tidy. How does it go missing? It literally gets legs and walks away. and says, no, I'm not performing today. It told me I'm not a performing monkey, Kylie. Yeah, the coffee has kicked in. The image is not blurry. The background, I have to turn off that cinematic thing on my phone. Are you here to save me?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Bruno. Who even knows? Did it fall in the bin? While you're looking, I want to share this with you all. Look at this. How cute is this? Oh, isn't that the cutest thing ever? So we sent these out to our crazy crafters, and we've got more pins coming. We've got...
Direct 10.
Yeah, Direct 10 received this. And, oh yeah, it could be in there. That's a good place to look, Bertucci. Oh my goodness, it was here.
I love you.
I love you too. I actually said to Bruno, he was looking for a pod and he found one of the pods I don't like. And he said, you love the loveitchopit. Yes. We've got a loveitchopit pin coming. Bruno, can I show them a prototype? It's so pretty. They're in the middle of making it right now and it's so hot. Yeah. Jennifer, you're onto it. That's exactly what happened. I put it underneath to squish it and make it flat. This is what happens when I get too organised. That's what I'm telling you. It's a problem. But yeah, there's a close-up of the pin. Oh, is the right way? Yeah. That's the pin. So we have a loveitchopit pin. I'll get a picture for you because hopefully we can send that all around the world, the loveitchopit pin. How cute is that? So that's what our direct team members received this week. Yes. Yes, Rissa, they fit. Maybe I shouldn't answer that. I don't know. I don't trust anything I say or do. I'll find out for you and I'll let you know. Why can't you find anything? You can never find anything once it's clean. It's a problem. If I clean up, I can't find a thing. Who said cleaning up helps you find things? Oh, totally wrong. Wrong. So anyway, what were we doing? We were chopping, weren't we? We were doing this little choppy, and we were talking about rustic. And Kylie's coffee was seriously kicking in a very extreme way. It's like, whoa, the coffee has hit. Okay, I think I've lined that up right. And we've lined, I feel like it's connected with the top one, which is good. But if we happen to chop something accidentally, you'll all forgive me because you're the best. Upside down. I know the pin is amazing. Oh, what can we do with Kylie, hey? There's only one Kylie in the world. And that's what I love. I was talking to Lisa. I'm like, I just have to be me. I can be no one else but me. And I love that you will accept me for that and you enjoy it. And if you don't like it, you could just move along. I'm not your person. You are not my person and I'm not yours. And that's okay. Yes, it worked perfectly. So that's a cool way of doing it, isn't it? Do you like that? And so now we can have this insert, and if we want to, we could even like raise that one. Let's do that. Let's make that the hero. You are going to be the hero of your own story, little one. Yep, you're going to be telling the story and be the hero at the same time. You're a double whammy. You're a double threat, little one. So remember, the cork's on sale and the paper's on sale. It's time for a shop, people. And remember the host code too. If you need the host code, then let us know. But it is on, I'll actually put it here, order here. And our host code is always on our blog. So if you ever need the host code, you just go over to kyliebertucci.com and it will be there for you. And the host code enables us to give all of our special VIPs, our customers, gifts. We love giving presents. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the host code. And what was the other thing I wanted to show you? Oh, I've got a new tutorial. So if you order with us, you get a tutorial as well. You get loyalty rewards that you can claim. Let me show you the tutorial of the month. And even if you aren't a customer of ours, you can actually purchase this tutorial too. And I think you're going to want to, because it is hot to try. Yeah, it really is. Look at this. What? It's so beautiful. Everyone's done a really good job. And there's some really cool things. Like the one that I use, I've got window sheets in mine. Dina's got some gorgeous stuff here. Wendy, you can see here there's some layers. It's really cool. Sue, she's got some beautiful images here. Rachel looks like she's done something really interesting with it. So you want this tutorial bundle, people, and it's a video tutorial bundle. So every single person here has done a special video that is not found anywhere else. So for $22, you get given 12 videos, and they're usually at least half an hour each, sometimes a little bit more, and that's all in every single video tutorial. So you can see here, video tutorial bundle. You can pay $22 Australian, which is like $2 for you Americans. No, I'm kidding. But it is pretty cheap. But yes, it's really, really awesome. So if you want to go over and purchase one of those, you can. Or you can go shopping with us and get one for free this month. We all love a freebie. But if you can't get a freebie, if you can't shop with us, then I've given you an option. There's the tutorial bundle. Yes, it is a beautiful tutorial. Like, the girls have done so well. Like, amazing. They always do incredible stuff. Really, really cool. So where was I? What base are we going to do? Because it's all about the base. I think we need maybe crumb cake. Let's have a look at crumb cake underneath that. That will look really hot, actually. I'm feeling it already. Or we could do maybe even a soft suede, peeps. Soft suede, let's bring that over. Crummers. What else have we got? Oh, maybe even basic black. Let's have a look at basic black. Let's compare those three and we can decide together. So, let's have a look at black. I do like black. That looks very striking, doesn't it? Very nice, very nice. Ooh, that's crumb cake. It's looking very natural. And then we've got the soft suede. It does go with that inside piece, but I think we've definitely said no to soft suede, even though I love soft suede. Sorry, buddy, you're out. You're fired. But I think between these two, what are we going for? We're going to go for a natural feel, like a natural, or we can go for the black. Oh, someone loves soft suede. Charlotte loves soft suede. I love that we all have different things that we love. So you have to copy this and then do your thing. Oh, I think we're going for black. It is gorgeous. It's very striking, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, the black makes it pop. Ooh, Denise has thrown a new thing in the mix. Early espresso. I think you might have it, Denise. That will look gorgeous. Let's have a look. She's changing it up. Oh, I think you've done it, Denise. What do we think? Has Denise picked a winner? I think she has. That's why Step Up makes so many colours. It's so true. I really like that. But we could do black or early espresso. It looks very cool with the black. We might go with black today, and then the next one we'll do the early espresso. That's a really cool idea. Thank you, Denise. Early espresso sounds great too. Yeah, let's go for black. Woohoo! I do love a bold colour. Yeah, it's very rich looking, isn't it? That's the early espresso. Maybe with this one we can do early espresso when we do the outside piece. So we'll cut this normal size, except I'd like to do it the vertical chop as opposed to the landscape chop. And we'll get our bone folder. I did something yesterday that was a bit cool. Let me see here if it works. I've been using this amazing stamp set here, which I'll show you. But you know how Bruno uses the Stamparatus to line up in the corner? If you have difficulties lining up your card base, it actually also works for that. So you just sit it in here. I know that it's sitting in there really happy. And then I just came down here and did that. So if you, struggle street getting that straight, does it look pretty good? Yeah, I reckon that looks very good. It's a lot straighter than I would ever get because I don't get anything straight. So yeah, just use the corner of your Stamparatus and that will get you a perfect score line. Elaine's like, early espresso now that I've seen it. We will have a play. It's all right. We're not going anywhere soon. We've got more in the tank, people, haven't we? Yeah, so I really liked that because Bruno taught me he uses it for like layering things, but I like it for even scoring the card base. Yeah, we've got to get the most out of that awesome tool, don't we? So I'm going to stick this down with some Tombow. Ooh, even that side's pretty, isn't it? That's the hardest thing with designer series paper. It's like, which side do I pick? Both sides are so beautiful. So you need a couple of packs. Don't make me choose. I don't have a favourite child. Okay. There we go. And you could raise this one up if you wanted to instead, but I'm going to make the cork the hero. Hello there, Bruno Bertucci. What you doing? Is there a special? Ooh! Give us a look.
You're not allowed to show it on screen.
No, I know. But we could show this part.
Whoop.
We're just reading inside the celebration catalogue and Bruno saw something very cool. Do you want to share it, Bruno, since you read it?
I don't know if...
Yeah, we're allowed to. Because it's coming in January.
During celebration, when you join our team, you'll also get your choice of...
Go! You can!
Any...
Pre-order started. You can tell people.
Any...
Yeah?
2 stamp sets.
2 stamp sets for free! Keep that in mind, people. When does it start?
4th of January.
4th of Jan.
But you can join now too.
You can. If you can't wait, you can join now. But we highly recommend January because you get 2 free stamp sets. How good is that? I love a freebie. Give me free stuff. So yes, all of the new stuff, which is actually good that we haven't done the unboxing video because we can show people closer to the celebration special date. We actually didn't think that there was a celebration special, so I'm very excited about that. I love dimensionals. Let's fill this baby up, right? Has to be stable. Be stable, little one. Have I got my stabby stab tool? Yeah, I do. Let's do this. Ready? Ooh, ooh. I'm out of practice. I haven't done it in a while. I need to do it more often. It's quite therapeutic, really, stabbing the back of the dimensionals. It's a little bit harder with this paper because it's quite flimsy, surprisingly. Oh, Kirsty's catalogue just arrived, Bruno. Yay! That deserves a highlight. You're going to get highlighted there. Happy days. We're celebrating with you. Yay! See, that's what happens. When you shop with us, we look after you. That's made Bruno's day. He's going to be very excited about that. Oh, yes. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So we're going to stick that down there. Oh, how cool does that look? So now we can do whatever we want with this. Oh, no. Did I have a bit of sticky behind here? I did. Although it hasn't ripped anything, so that's good. That's a good sign. Let me get some baby wipes and some alcohol. Do a little bit of the tidy here. That was from last night's fun. How you know you had a really big night last night. The table's sticky with glue. Out of control last night. It was a big night. There we go. That's better. Less sticky. Happy days. And a tissue so that we don't wet it. Isn't that beautiful? I should do that every time I finish cleaning, really. Now, what are we going to do with this? I'm very excited. I think we should have a cool sentiment. I was looking at these ones. Let me show you these ones that I've got over here. I've got lots of different sentiment stamp sets that I pulled out. So this one here is fun because this one you get to do the whole set. I don't know if you've seen this one, but it's such a fun set because you use the dies and you chop it out all together. So this is the die and it's all in one piece. So it's a bit confusing. You're like, huh? Why am I chopping out so many all at one time? But it's really cool because this is not exactly to size, hence why it's not lining up. But it's really cool to have all of these sets ready to go. So in order to do this one here, I now have, and I'll pop it all in a bag, but I have all of these amazing sentiments all ready to go. Like, look at all these. So I did it in Night of Navy, and that's not going to be wasted as long as I put it in a little bag. I'll put it in a little baggie, and then I'll put it inside here. And I can have like multiple colors that I usually use dark colors anyway. So I could do basic black or the Night of Navy. And I've used my Stamparatus tool to really get that, you know, imprint of the Versamark on there. So this is a really, really great set. And there's another one that goes with this as well that uses this exact same die, which I love. I think they are really cool and very, very clever of Stampin' Up to use them. Something like that is a lot of fun. Like you did it, but obviously we want it in basic black, not the Night of Navy. But let's see what else we've got over here. There's another one that I picked up that I thought was one I hadn't used in a while. And that's this one here. So that's the other many messages, by the way. That's really fun, that one. Lots of great sets in there. But this one here has got some really fun sets. Light-hearted lines. So this is where I've got everything is figure-outable. But it's got some really funny sets in here. Like, oh, where's Bruno? We need anti-spamming people. Goodbye. Let's do report. Unwanted content and spam. Goodbye, love face. Oh, why aren't the rest of them gone? Remove. So yes, this one here, don't grow up, it's a trap. I love that one. And troll, I love it. And this one here, I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. That's really funny because we say that too. I go, Bruno, are you hangry? Are you okay? I hate to break it to you, but you're stuck with me. Yeah, you're stuck. And this one, thanks for lending an ear. and keeping a straight face. So there's a really cool, when nothing goes right, go left, just go left. So these are really fun, hilarious sentiments. So it's just something a little bit different. Yeah, I really like it. Very fun. So I think we'll do this one here. Thanks for lending an ear. But what I can do is just not add the and keeping a straight face. So I'm just going to chop that off. And I think that that will look really elegant and lovely. And it's a way of saying thank you to someone. And I wanted to use this stamp set too. Something I haven't used before. It's nice to pull out stamp sets that we haven't used before. So let's do some embossing. Now, if you haven't done embossing before, it's really not that scary. We use the embossing buddy here. We have that in our online store where you get our tutorials. And we're going to use some Versamark. So this is like a glue. This Versamark is going to stick down our embossing powder. Oh, this is a new one. How exciting. I think I need to remove the old one from the container. It's so pretty. And then we get our white powder, and I like to use just some mini grid paper underneath, and you'll see why in a moment, because we keep every bit of dust and put it back in again. So you just pour that on top like so, tip it in there. Oh yes, just do it a little bit more. Try not to tap. You want to flick a little bit, but not too much. Good. And then we'll emboss that. Hello there, Katie. Oh, we've got a few trolls today. It's hilarious. Does that mean we've made it? We're so popular. So, this is going to heat up. Yes. Oh, no lawn bowls today, Pam. Welcome. It's lovely to have you here live. That's really, really fun. And so we'll just tip this extra powder that we have here straight back into our container. So embossing powder lasts quite a long time. Did you like that? Lasts. Lasts a very long time. There we go. I moved the old one out because I really like having some new Versamark. It actually works. It's amazing when it stamps properly. I've refilled the other one a long time, for many times, but it's time to say goodbye. So I think what I'll do here, I am going to do all of it, but I'm just going to do a fussy cut. I do love to fussy cut. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's definitely mine. Now I'll just move this out of here just so that this doesn't get in my way, and hopefully you can see it better. But what you want to do when you're fussy cutting is I'm moving the left side, not my right. So this left side is what is turning. And that means that I can get a little bit more flexibility, because if I try and turn my right hand, it kind of doesn't work as well, I find. You'll find your little groove, your little technique that works for you, but this is why I like to fussy cut. And I like to leave a little bit of a line around the outside. See an edge there? Because it actually hides a lot of sins. It hides a lot of problems. Because if you get too close, I think it's the closer you get to the image, the more visible your mistakes are. So I could actually leave it like that, but I don't know. What do you think? Should I keep keeping a straight face? Or what we could do, I've got a better idea actually. We'll chop that off and we can pop that one on the inside if we want to, which would be fun, wouldn't it? Or even somewhere down here if we wanted to use that, which would be really fun. Just something a little bit different. Like, it's nice to have something that looks really you know, elegant and lovely, and then when you read it you get this like shock, like, oh, that's actually quite funny. I didn't expect that to be so witty. I really like that. Do you like that? We could actually do just that one, and then we could pop it in the inside. And if you wanted to, you can totally use other stamps with this. You could do your beautiful harvest. There's some beautiful dies here to sort of fill in this space here if you wanted to. But sometimes I just love making the paper the hero. But you can add to this as much as you would like, or you can just, yeah, keep it really plain and simple like this. But if we have a little look, I'll show you what it looks like with some of these dies. Maybe we can add in this one here. Yeah, it is a bit witty, isn't it? And this has got some great dies, by the way. Look, 2 sets. Some really good sentiment dies here that you may not have realised. This one's continuing, thank goodness. The bundle is continuing. So let's have a little look. What colour could we use? I think we might go for a nice whisper white, or we could even bring in the black again. Let's try it with some basic black and see what that looks like. And it's fun, you could bring in a stamped image and cut that out. Like, we've got these cool embossing, or these tools here where you can actually stamp and then cut them out. Yeah, so it's good to have like a lot of flexibility. Once you've got this base though, like this card template layout, then you're off, you know. And I've just used the dies. It's just cutting out using the 3rd largest die. It might be different in your country depending on the size that you use, but it's a brilliant, easy card. So yeah, some like splitting, some like it at the front. But let's have a little chop of this one, and then we can see where we want to place it. Move you all over. Don't lose my sentiment. If I ask you where my sentiment is, everyone, it's on the left. Because I know I'm going to lose it. Where did I put that sentiment of mine? Where did it go? So we'll pop that through. I just want to see this because this is a great set of dies, this one. Oops, I've gone in left-handed. Turny, turny, rotate. That's better. Whee! And this is probably a good time to use your Stampin' Up! Adhesive sheets. I always forget. So naughty. But you can put your adhesive sheets behind here so that then you're not having to put lots of glue all over this after the fact. But that is really, really fine and so detailed. So yes, the adhesive sheets would be perfect with this. So let's have a look here. Oh, that's really pretty. Isn't that pretty? And we can do some chopping there. I really like that. Striking. Yes! We've done it, people. And we'll put some of the matte black dots on there too. How simple is that? It's made me look like a hero. Even though this cork is a hero of its own story. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. So what I'll do is I'll do some surgery on this. We'll just very technically come along the edge here and chop. Oh, so technical. My goodness. And then we'll do some Tombow Glue. So this could be, if you do forget your adhesive sheets like Kylie did, use your silicone craft mat. Lisa would be proud. Lisa Curcio will be proud of us. And then just add a few little dots along here. You don't have to go too crazy because it actually holds really nicely. And it's got quite a few little spots there that we can use. There we go. Oops. Silicone craft mat that to the rescue. And then we're going to go there. So just on the left side. Perfect. Oh, I love that. It might take a little bit longer to dry on the cork because it's a different type of material, but the Tombow will work on there. We have tried it. And I'm going to do that in dimensionals. And I think because we've got this piece now, we'll do this on the inside. Oh, or will we? Look at me. This is the hardest thing, right? It's making these really small decisions. Do I keep it? Do I not? I think I'm going to keep it. After all of that, I'm going to do like that. Put this down flat in the corner. And then have the raised where that's sort of standing out. And this is the little surprise. Yeah. I'm owning it. I'm doing it, people. Don't overthink it. Just do. Just do. And remember, tell yourself if you do it and you don't like it, that's okay. Just make another one. Do it again. And I think it's always good when you come up with a style of card that you like and you enjoy, replicate it a few times. Like, make the most of it so that you can utilize your time well and not be making just one card, but a few cards all at one time. Especially with this gorgeous paper. Whew! Stunning. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I'm glad we've got that on there. There we go. Oh, what do we think? How pretty is that? And we'll pop a few of our matte black dots on because why not? They're here ready to use. They're saying, please use me. I don't want to sit in the cupboard. Why do you keep making me sit in the cupboard? I want to be put on the card. Now, I'm looking for my other end of the take your pick tool. But of course, I've put it somewhere safe. Everything gets used in this room, which is a good thing, right? And we'll do another one because I like the sticky side. It's much easier to manage these. I think we'll put the other one. Oh, yeah. I'm vibing it over there. I usually like to use 3 or 5 on a card. And I like to put 2 together or 3 together and 2 together. That's my usual rule of thumb. It is very pretty, isn't it? I'm very happy with that. Super simple, super pretty, and great paper. It's just gorgeous. Yep. So you could just replicate this. And what I love about it is that we've used the inverse of this. So instead of just chopping into the paper, it's still Love It Chop It size. So our normal Poppy Parade size. But then I've come in with my dies and used it with the dies. And that gives it longer life. I'm using both the outside of the paper and the inside of that piece, which I really, really love. And I think it's, yeah, it's just gorgeous. And it, like, these two look very, very different cards, right? So different to each other, and yet gorgeous. So you can just muck around with all these different beautiful colours. Like, look at that one there. There is no way that you would think that that was part of this set of papers. Even this one here, this paper here, like every piece of paper stands alone on its own, and yet it does go really nicely together as well. So you can flippy flip, yeah, this one here on this side. So you've got some really nice plain background colour too, so that you can, you know, layer it with these gorgeous dies over the top and have the silhouette look. But just really simple. Like, look how easy that is. But I love that with cards. Keep it easy, keep it simple, and replicate this. Like, do this a number of times with the different types of paper in this set. Because even here we saw that the gorgeous mint macaron, we could use that as a border. And, you know, try it with different backgrounds, card bases, so that you can see different colours that it pulls out. So you can see here with the Night of Navy, it just pulls out a completely different feel to the card, and it's gorgeous. So I hope you end up going for a little shoppy shop, because, you know, you deserve it. We're hardworking women. we need a shop. Bruno's been doing my shopping lately, though. He does all my Stampin' Up shopping. I have a very good husband. It's like, oh, have you done a shop? Yeah. I got everything in the catalogue. Oh, awesome. I like that. When Kylie says mucking around, don't mess around with me. I'm not messing around. Yeah. So there you go. There's our cool cards for today. I'm really glad I did the extras because it did actually inspire my middle one today. So which one do you enjoy? Number 1, number 2, number 3, or all of the above, number 4. Don't make me choose number 4. Yes. So really simple, really easy, and we've got some gorgeous, gorgeous sets that we've used for sentiments. Just keep them in mind when you do your little shopping. You might have missed this one in particular, which I know I have, and it's been on my shelf. But I think this has so much potential for such a fun, yeah, really cool card. So that one's really special. 4, 2. I really do love 2. But I love this one too. It's so clean and simple. Yeah. Yeah, number 3, Valerie's the same as me. I really love that paper and that sentiment. Oh, Bruno chose 3 as well. 2 and 3. Yep. Oh, Lane's number 1. I just love how we all have different things that we attach to. Yeah. So feel free to copy this. I know we get questions all the time like, can I case you? Is it okay if I case you? Absolutely. That's why we do these videos, is so that you all get inspired. And I would love it if you walked away and just remember, if you don't have this set of papers, you can do this with any of our Stampin' Up papers. Just add a beautiful sentiment, and if you don't have these dies, just replace it for another die, and you've got a really easy, simple layout. Because these fantastic rectangle dies do all the measuring for you. So you could use these. I've also got these I was going to try last night, but I didn't get around to it. So many cool ideas. Let me see here. These are called I think they're the Scalloped Contours. So you could easily use this one here as well as you cut out. You could even layer around that, which would look really, like it would change it altogether. So if you know, I'm very clean straight lines with my cards, but if you prefer a little bit, like if you don't want that to look as masculine, then just change out your dye that you use. And there's some really, really cool dyes in here that you can use to just change that look altogether. I think you could even pop. Yeah, see if you put that underneath, I think you'd, oh no, it's probably the exact size. So you just need the smaller rectangle frame here. So the fourth one in will enable you to have this scallop as a background. So you can use them together. And that would look really nice having the die cut, but then sticking out behind here, you could do some basic black scalloped edge, and that would change it again. It would soften it, change it up again, which is really fun. So those two really are such a brilliant, like easy way. If you're new to stamping and you're like, oh, the measurements drive me crazy, this is such an easy way to get your measurements done for you, so that you're not having to think about cutting anything. The only cutting that you're doing is just your first layer, the base, and then this sentiment layer, which is the Poppy Parade size if you have our card templates. If you don't have our card templates, oh my goodness, where have you been? Get our card template tutorial to help you with your measurements. Measurement help for card making. Oh, Love Face is back again. I put them in timeout. And they're back again. Why do we have these spammers, hey? We'll hide this user on this channel. Goodbye. I've got the power. It feels so good. So the card making, card temp. There we go. So you can go and get the card templates there. Yeah, scallop for ladies and plain for men. Yep, you could totally. I mean, I love clean and simple. Like, I didn't actually realize, but it made me laugh for a while there when I was still sort of finding my card making style, what I like. And, you know, I'm very clean, very crisp, straight lines. I don't really use ribbon, and yeah, I'm not a girly girl. A bit more of a tomboy. And yeah, it was surprised me when people would say, I love that masculine card. And I would be like, but it's not masculine. I haven't done it for a man. But it's actually interesting that my style, that clean, straight lines, can be easily used for masculine cards, because masculine cards can have colour. It doesn't have to be neutral colours. So yeah, it's all just to do with the style that you enjoy, and you can change it really quickly and easily. So yeah, I'll hold these up for us for a picture. Pretty as a picture. Here we go. Yay! Thank you all very much. Can you believe we've finished? I feel really sad. I feel ripped off. I want more. Give me more. Oh, that's my video. Yeah, my hair's a bit girly today. But I'm not usually. Yes. Oh, thank you all very, very much for being here. We're really excited this afternoon. Our team is catching up on Zoom for a craft class. And we have one of our team members who's going to be doing some really awesome stuff with the Bloom Where You're Planted suite of products. So that's very exciting. So please, if you want to be part of our team, we do those Zoom catch-ups, our Zoom classes every month. And for those of you who can't join our team, we will be having some really, really exciting classes starting in 2022. So please look out for some details. If you've not signed up for our newsletter, sign up for our newsletter, because we will be opening those classes up worldwide. And they'll be like little retreat type things, so that we can spend a day crafting together on Zoom. Or maybe we'll do, I think one we're going to do on Zoom, and maybe one we'll do Hub. That's the one. Newsletter. I want to do the right link for you. But yes, we will have those cool type of classes for you to come along to, where we have a lot of fun together, do lots of extra crafting, not just 1 hour, but 6 hours. And we'll get Bruno to do some too, hey? I'll get Bruno to do a few cards and do some tutorials. So look out for information on those classes for 2022, because I think we need to be connected online more than ever before. And we've got the tools now to be able to do it, which is fun. We've got Zoom, we've got YouTube Live, we've got all sorts of fun things that we can do to keep in touch and spend the day together, which would be fun. And you'll hear me all the time, grab your beveragino. And then we can chat with each other, which will be fun. So thank you so much for all being here. We love you lots. Please keep safe. Know that we're thinking of you all in whatever situation you're in around the world. There's a lot going on. Can you curl your hair some more? Sure. Let me do one more for you. I'll perform for you, Bruno. He loves it. He did all the back for me because he's like, oh, I love this thing. It's so cool. And it heats up really quickly. I'm surprised. Beep! So let's grab this little piece here. It's so fun. I honestly thought when I saw this on like Instagram and things like that, I'm like, ugh, it's another one of those dumb scams. Oh, it's not hot enough yet. Look, it's so dumb. It's not going to work. No, not yet. Ah, it turned off. I turned it off instead of on. Yeah, that's better. Ah, it's ready. Bing! 2 seconds, I think, and it's ready. So you just pop it in this little section here. I think if you use smaller bits of hair, it's probably flat. It is. I've used it too much. It said, I'm not going to perform for you. I was going to charge it this morning too. Oh, I've used you until you needed charging. That's a bit exciting. That's it there. I don't know if you can get it in the US, but I think it might be... Oh, no, the brochure had lots of different languages, but maybe just Google that name, Wailera or something. But it's very cool. It's a lot of fun. So, big hugs. Oh, Bruno, can I show the Love It Chop It pin? Maybe next time. Because I don't know where it is. It's on one of these devices somewhere. Actually, maybe if Bruno sends it to me on Facebook, then I can open it. Aww. Lisa just messaged me. Lisa Gersio just messaged me. She's the best. Love Lisa. Photo of Love It Chop It pins, please, Bruno. Just in case he hasn't seen it. Love It Chop It pin picture, please. I don't think he's reading his Facebook messages. I don't think he's listening to me anymore. Either that or he's ignoring me. Oh, no, I was messaging Jessie. Jessie's going to be like, huh? Why are you messaging me? Maybe he's looking for it. He'll be like, why are you talking to me from the room next door? Aren't you on the video? There's a bit of a delay. Anyway. He's taking his sweet time. Oh, he's replying, everyone. He must be looking. He's like, I'm getting it. All right, take a chill pill. These things take time. Because I'm very excited about it. Oh, thank you. It's a Kylie curler. I love it. That's so funny. Yeah, got it online. Oh, thank you, Carrie. No, Jasper's doing very, very well now, which is very exciting. I was so worried about him, the poor little thing. Ooh, Bruno sent me the picture, everyone. Do you want to see it? Can you tell I'm excited? I'm very excited. Here we go. Now, just keep in mind that this is a very blurry photo. It's not the best photo ever, but I still think it's awesome. I still think that this looks amazing. You ready? I'm so excited by this. Ready? Da 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 da. Look at that pin! Isn't it the cutest thing ever? Oh, I'm so excited by it. It reminds me of like a stamp set that we had. It was one of my favourite hearts. I think it was Steffi Helmscott, the Modern Heart stamp set. And I loved that heart. It was one of my faves. So, yeah. Do you love it? Love it? Chop it. Oh, so exciting. I love creating pins. Ooh. Yay. It's so cool, isn't it? Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'd wear that anywhere, that heart. It's so pretty. Yeah. I know, I love the colours too. Bruno picked the colours, of course, because he's amazing. So yes, watch this space. We have merch coming. Yay! 2022 is going to be a very exciting year. Lots of things to keep us busy and distracted. Yay! We really do need a loveitchopit stamp. Well, big hugs to you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Please follow, share, subscribe. You know what to do because you're all amazing. We've got 49 likes. I'd love to see it hit 100. We can do it. See you all soon.